going on? Regioncon, how is everybody? Cool. There's a lot of stuff going on here tonight. So we are Geeking Poetic. Hi, how's it going, everybody? I know, it's tough to hear us, and that's okay. What's up? Casson, how's it going? I like your hat. It's very cool. I kind of want one that says Matt so people know who I am. This you can't really read this. Oh, well, damn, don't I feel foolish now? Oh, all right, well, I like that. So, that's cool. We're Geeking Poetic. We are here live today at the Friday of Regioncon. If you're listening to this later and you're not here today, which you totally should be, our special guest over here, Mr. Matt Byerly. Matt, how's it going?
I'm doing all right. Good to be here.
Fantastic. You've got a great radio voice. This is going to be...
I've got a big mouth. I just put it to productive use now and again. But thank you.
And then our second half of our podcast today is we're going to do, and I'm not happy about this, but we're going to be doing some trivia torture, which apparently is a staple here at this show for Geeking Poetic. I did it for the first time last week, and I did not like it. I did not like it.
It did not go well for you at all.
No. So basically what's going to happen is we have trivia questions about board games, right?
We do. Yep.
Okay.
I have 20 board game trivia questions.
So how many contestants are we going to have up here?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 lined up.
All four of you guys are going to go against me in the trivia questions. You're playing for fame, for fortune, and for bragging rights. In addition to that, Megan, what is that purple can that's right there?
This is the torture. Okay, everybody heard of Bean Boozled before?
Have you guys heard of Bean Boozled?
Yeah. Have you played it before, Casson? Trevor? You have not? Okay. So these are, you got either really good yummy jelly beans like normal, or you have really nasty ones like, what is it?
Bug.
Barf, rotten
Vomit.
Egg.
Dirty bandage.
Yeah, that one's really bad.
Oh, it's horrible.
Dirty dishwater. That sounds, it's worse than it sounds. That is not good.
They've gotten worse over the years with these.
They have.
What
Dead
kind of
fish, they're not good.
What sadistic individuals coming up with those recipes up there in Wisconsin?
And
Oh
the
my
weird thing
gosh.
is that they taste spot on to what they sound like.
It's Jelly Belly. You'd expect that.
I lost horrendously the last time that we played this, and I got all of them.
Do we have any EMTs in the house just in case?
So basically what's going to happen is if you get the question wrong, you got to eat a bean.
And you take a gamble. Is it going to be a good bean or a bad bean?
Bad one. You don't know. So, but before we get to that, Mr. Matt Byerly, I understand that you are involved in Regioncon in one way or another.
Yes. I've helped them with some of the regional publicity. I've also assisted with some volunteer efforts and jumped in wherever asked, basically to lend a hand.
Cool. Can you tell us about Regioncon? Like, I know prior to this, it was Arcticon.
Yes.
And I'd always heard about Arcticon. I never had the chance to go to it. Mm-hmm. Knowing the transition of how Arcticon became Regioncon, is this the first venture out for Regioncon?
This is officially the first Regioncon. Arcticon was actually the vision of a gentleman by the name of Ben Starkey, and most of the people who are involved with Regioncon this year were also very actively involved with Arcticon in the past. Unfortunately, Ben prematurely passed away. He left us just a little bit shy of his 40th birthday. Oh. And Arcticon was a passion of his as a gamer, wanting to bring something to the region and to do something to do it as a way to give back to the community, something structured to give specifically gaming for charity. People having fun, but knowing that they're doing good at the same time. Wanting to continue that vision and honor that legacy, but kind of feeling that Arcticon itself was Ben's baby and really was because he was so ingrained into it. It didn't feel right to keep that name. We wanted to do something to honor the memory and keep the idea moving forward, but wanted to move it forward in kind of a new banner to be able to move into the future. So the group of friends and colleagues that came together called themselves the Northwest Indiana Swarm. And they are officially a nonprofit organization.
Nice.
And we've come together to plan this and hopefully some other mini events to promote things that will help to raise funds for charities based primarily in Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area, as well as ties to charities that help those that are involved with military service or with public service, because there's a passion with many of the people who are involved with the Swarm, and many are veterans themselves or have been in public service in some way, shape, or form. Role-playing games. We have tabletop combat games. We have your basic run-of-the-mill board games like you would think of a Parker Brothers or Milton Bradley thing that you'd get in any toy store. We have card games. We have your competitive games like Magic and Pokemon and things like that people might recognize from comic shops and things. But there's all sorts of, if you name something that you can play with other people, there is some iteration of it here, and a chance to meet and greet people who share that hobby. Or if you have always been curious about finding out a little more about something in particular, you have the chance to reach out with people who've been doing it for years who are willing to show you. It's all a chance to kind of have a little fun.
One of the things I thought was really cool was the all ages aspect of it. I've got a 4-year-old and I've got a 7-year-old, and I love gaming. You know, we play Settlers all the time. We play Ticket to Ride. We play Sequence. And, we found the kid versions of those to kind of get our boys into it. But to be able to bring them onto something like this, to see everybody passionate about gaming, is something that I find very appealing about this.
In fact, that has always been an element in planning these cons. There are things that are geared specifically towards younger gamers and family-style events. There's paint and take options to be able to have people who want to get into the crafting of the different figurines. There's guided games for those who are learning things on a simpler level, if there are junior rules or simpler versions to kind of guide things. But one thing that is very unique here, we intentionally did not separate the youth action. Gamers are gamers, and families want to play together. So all of the youth aspects, there might be a designated area, but it's always within that interest area. So you're right there with the other gamers who are doing the same thing. Dungeons and Dragons folks can be with the Dungeons and Dragons folks. BattleTech folks can be with the BattleTech folks. And you can have people that the kids feel they're part of the action, which is that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
At this table right here, it's all age groups, all on one table. That's really cool.
Matter of fact, you can see the one table in the back here. You see that there's actually somebody who is literally guiding step by step a mix of youth and adults that are just now learning how to play a BattleTech game.
That's really cool.
Never played it before. So they're getting kind of the guidance on these. This is your 101 on how to do it.
All right, before we dive into the trivia torture aspect of this show, for somebody who has never come to Regioncon before, what should they check out? What should they make sure they're hitting?
Well, first off, there's a number of vendors who are here. That all the vendors, you have local artists and crafters. You have different gaming shops that have different things. There's some representation from some comic stores in the area. There's any kind of merch that you can mention, anything from things to actually play games to things that just demonstrate your fandom is available in some way here. The play tables themselves, most of them are open play while you are here. There are a few things where there are actually some tournaments. Matter of fact, it's closed out for this year. It's maxed out, but in the future, something that is very interesting for people to know about, if you are interested in Catan, there are actually national and international tournaments for that, and regional areas have qualifying play for that. We are registered as a qualifying site, and we send somebody to the international tournament in Ohio. And matter of fact, our person who, the last time that we held a con, the last Arcticon, which was prior to COVID, just like everybody's life.
Yeah.
Our person that we had win actually went and placed 16th in a field of over 300 people.
That's
nice.
amazing.
Wow, that's really cool.
And that was somebody who came from within a short distance. I mean, there are people who have traveled to some of these regional cons, these small cons like this, from maybe a 2 or 3 state radius, when they find out about it, because the internet is a powerful thing.
Absolutely.
But to think about, and in this case, it was actually somebody who lives here in Maryville, and we had a region rat that actually placed that high in an international gaming competition. By the way, the reason that it is called Regioncon is a reference to the region rat,
of course,
eponym, and the logo. Again, you can see it on the video, and if you visit the website, you'll see it plastered there. That's kind of a tribute to that idea of the region rats. For those that may not be familiar with that reference, it's something that people from Northwest Indiana have kind of adopted, for better or worse, as an eponym. It was originally referencing the size of the rodentia in U.S. Steel, and then became a reference to anybody who lived and worked in and around the areas of Lake Porter and LaPorte counties in Northwest Indiana, partially because of the fact that, the area was dubbed the region. So you've got we're not quite Chicago, we're not quite the ag region of the rest of the state. We're kind of a mix of anything and everything in between. It's a wuzzling and curious mix, just kind of like gamers too. So it really fits.
Yeah.
Now, Megan, you're going to realize, talking to Matt, he's a font of wonderful information and some very obscure things at the same time.
He's like our Larry.
He really kind of is. I've known Matt for years, and I could probably talk to him for hours upon hours upon hours. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to you for any last questions that you may possibly have that you wanted to ask about the con, or I'm hoping you'll dive us into trivia torture when you're ready.
I'm ready to do trivia torture.
All right, so Matt, you're going to write your answer on your board. Don't let me see yours. You can't see mine. When Megan counts it down, we're going to flip it around, and we're going to give our answers. If you get it right, we get a point. If we get it wrong, we get a bean. You ready?
The teacher in me already knows that we know that it is spelled A-R-D, not O-R-E-D, because this is not going to be a boring thing to happen. All right.
Question number... back up so you don't cheat.
Whoa.
No cheating.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. In Scrabble, which letter is worth the most points? It is A-W, B-Y, C-Q, D-X. Bonus point if you can tell me how many points it's worth.
I think this is correct.
All right, what do we got? All right, Matt, CQ, 10 points. You guys are both absolutely correct. Woo-hoo. Nicely done.
Oh, I'm really... that makes me feel good because I hate these beans. I hate them.
All right, let me just pick another
I love
random.
Jelly Bellies, but these are always risky.
Yes. All right, next question. In the game of Jenga, how many wooden blocks are there in a complete set?
In a game of Jenga, how many wooden blocks are there in a complete set?
In a complete set. It's an A, 62, B, 54, C, 73, or D, 47.
You ready, Matt?
Yeah.
I went 54.
Oh.
I went with 54 also.
You guys are kicking butt.
I assumed that it was divisible by 3.
Yeah. And interesting thing, you know why it is called Jenga?
Why, Matt? Why is it called Jenga?
It's actually a derivative of Swahili word.
Really?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I'd have to look it up again, but I remember seeing this on a thing about board games on the History Channel, that it actually, the Swahili word, it's half of the Swahili word for stability.
Oh.
If I remember correctly.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a perfect name then.
Question number 3. What do you got
All
for us,
right.
Megan?
All right. We're going to move on to some harder questions because you guys are kicking butt.
All right.
All right. What board game was used by the French military as a training tool during the late 19th century? Was it A, Risk, B, Battleship, C, Axis and Allies, or D, Stratego? I can't even say it. How the hell do you say that?
Stratego.
All right. What do we got?
I'm going Axis and Allies.
All right.
Nope. Stratego.
You know what? You're both absolutely wrong. Yep, we got our first torture, guys.
Oh, gosh.
It is Risk.
Risk?
Risk.
I didn't think Risk was that old.
All right.
I honestly didn't think Risk was that old.
Man, I'm going to go first.
Stratego is a much older game.
All right. So my pink with sprinkles on it is either dirty dishwater or birthday cake.
You get lucky?
That is not dirty dishwater.
Woohoo.
All right.
Be careful, because 2 can come out at a time.
I know. All right. I have a yellow speckled.
So what is it on the back?
It's going to be, well, if this is true to... Yep, I was going to say it's buttered popcorn. Or rotten egg.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Buttered popcorn or rotten egg?
I have enough rotten eggs already.
He's like, I don't want to do this.
Oh, boy.
I've changed my
Okay.
mind.
I got lucky.
Oh, well, it's,
All
all right. You guys are getting very lucky so far. All right. Let me
number
see.
4?
Question number 4.
right.
What are you doing over there?
I don't know. It fell out of my hand weirdly.
All right. Which board game invented in 1971 was inspired by the oil crisis? Was it The Game of Life, A, B, Clue, C, Sorry, or D, Trouble?
All right.
I'm going with life.
I'm going to go with Life is a Swarm.
All right. You guys got it right.
Sweet.
And now I've got that silly jingle in my head.
You can be a winner in the game of life.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Question number 5. We're tied so far. So
You are tied. This is a neck and neck. All right. Question number 5. Let's do. Which board game was originally marketed as a fascinating game for the discriminating?
a fascinating game for the discriminating.
Yep. Was it A, Trivial Pursuit, B, Trouble, C, Dungeons and Dragons, or D, Battleship? All right, we got answers?
I have absolutely no idea, so I was stabbing in the dark with Battleship.
All right, what do you got?
Trivial Pursuit.
All right, Matt.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, you're both Matt.
Yeah.
My Matt, you are so incredibly wrong. It is Trivial Pursuit.
You got to think about discerning, discriminating.
Oh, we got another pink one. So again,
Oh boy.
birthday cake or dirty
Pepto-Bismol.
dishwater. Oh. All right.
Does he get lucky again? Did you guys
No.
eat? Oh no, you got a bad one.
Oh, that face. Ooh.
That one lingers for a while too.
That is the dishwater. that is the dishwater.
Very unpleasant, huh?
Wow.
All right.
Very well done.
So Matt wins.
Oh, it
Woohoo!
was a lot of fun. And hopefully, if folks are able to come out to the con tomorrow, please do have fun. If not, look for things.
Screw
in the
you
future.
guys. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. Come on.
look for things next year, and also look for stuff from the Northwest Indiana Swarm for other little events that will be going on. The Swarm is on Facebook, as is the con, so you can look up both there as well as on the Regioncon website.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Thanks, Matt.
Yep.
What's up, Dustin? How are you?
Hello.
I just met Dustin today. He was the first person that I laid eyes on when I walked into the room. I'm like, I need you for trivia torture. And he's like, what? I'm like, just do it. He's like, okay.
It didn't take much
It
convincing.
didn't. So, Dustin, tell us who you are. What brings you here?
So my name is actually Dustin Ritchie, and I am the Dungeon Master for Role Seekers, a live TTRPG live stream and podcast. And we've actually been asked to headline Saturday of Regioncon. So we're going to be performing a live game in front of the audience.
That is
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do me a solid and play some trivia torture with me?
Oh, sounds good.
All right, so we're going to do best of 5.
All right.
All right, we're gonna start with a couple easy ones like last time and see how this goes. All right.
Megan takes flirtation really well, so you can probably win her over by some wooing. Just
No.
No, that was me. That's
Okay,
like-
that works, actually. All right, let's see. All right. In the game of Clue, how many murder weapons are there? Is it A5, B7, C4, or D6? All right, we got answers?
I have answer.
All right, what we got?
I'm going 7.
6.
Oh. Do you think one of you's right?
I'm hoping
Maybe,
so.
maybe. Matt,
Yeah?
you're wrong. It is 6.
I hate this game so much.
You're not very good at it.
No, I'm not.
I think it's one murder weapon per person.
Per person.
So we're solid brown, which is either cappuccino or liver and onion.
That would be terrible.
I think that's cappuccino. It's not liver and onion.
Okay.
All right, it's got to be cappuccino then.
No.
Hopefully. All right, you got lucky. All right.
Oh,
Okay. How many points are needed in Rummikub before a player can be on the board? Is it A, 30, B, 25, C, 40, or D, 35?
I don't know Rummikub.
I don't
think
either.
I've ever
Oh,
I'm going
that's my favorite game.
B,
So,
25.
played it. A. 30.
Dustin, you were so right. Matt is wrong again.
With my gut. I've had
This
they're educated guesses. Some part of me said 30's right.
All right, so we have blue, which is either toothpaste or blueberry. I feel like those are both fine.
Are they?
I've heard the toothpaste isn't that bad.
No, it's toothpaste. It's
Okay.
actually not bad.
It just
But
feels like you.
is-
Are you feeling you're fresh now?
It is like Colgate.
All right.
Yeah, it's
All right.
You can't swallow it.
Now you're ready.
You're minty fresh now.
Fresh.
minty fresh. All right. Was that question 2 or 3? Please say it was 3.
I think that was 2.
Damn it. Okay.
All right. What was the first board game played in space?
Ooh, in space.
In space, was it A, Scrabble, B, Monopoly, C, Uno, or D, Battleship? Forgot my alphabet. All right. What do we got here, guys?
Now, in my mind, I was thinking about like pieces and like Scrabble, like all of those little pieces floating in space.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it could have been a digital game, so I'm hoping it wasn't a digital game. I was thinking like the game with the least amount of pieces that could get like caught someplace was going to be Uno. So I'm crossing my fingers on that one.
Okay,
I
good
put-
guess, good guess. What do you got?
But Scrabble because I'm thinking who would play it. And even though there's a lot of pieces, I'm thinking astronauts like Scrabble.
They're smart like that, right? All right. Well, you guys, I hate to tell you this, but Matt, you were wrong again. It is Scrabble.
Kidding me. Dustin, did you see the answers before?
No,
this?
no, not at all. Not at all. I was really thinking Battleship because they stick, to the board. But I was like, no, astronauts would play Scrabble.
All right, so we either have old bandage
Oh.
or pomegranate. Please be pomegranate.
Old bandage is not nice.
Not.
It's like rubber.
Pomegranate.
Woohoo! All right, you got lucky. All right, you guys ready for question
By
number?
the way, the last time that we played this game, these flavors stayed in my mouth for about 36 hours. It was horrible.
Not nice.
It was so bad.
He was texting me in the early in the morning.
Yeah, it was bad. It was okay.
All right.
This is question 4, right?
This is question
All
3.
right.
It's 4. I'm totally kidding. It's 4. All right. In what year was the original version of Risk released? Was it 1959 for A, B 1995, C 1967, or D 1989? All right. We got answers?
59 was actually one of the things you said, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay, cool. That's what I got.
Actually, you automatically lose.
I also put A, 1959.
And you are both, I'm so sad to say, completely right.
Yeah, all right. Risk.
Risk, 1959.
1959.
You're getting good with this poker face thing, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, last question.
Last question.
Wait, how many do you have? 3? You have 3, right?
Oh,
You got
4
all
for 4.
You're
he's 4 for 4,
Okay,
yeah.
maybe I can come. Mother, father.
Yeah, you-
Okay, go on.
All
I
right.
only got 1 right. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
I believe so, yes. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
All right. In Monopoly, what is the name of the most expensive property? I'm not even giving you guys hints.
Broadwalk is what I put. I don't know why I spelled Broadwalk. So, I'm not.
You're wrong
wrong
because you're. You can't even spell right.
Like, no, you spelled it wrong. Damn it.
It is Boardwalk. You guys are absolutely right.
Dustin,
All right,
worthy
Dustin
competitor,
wins.
and I really hate you so much. All right.
All right.
Thank you, gang.
All right. Trevor,
Yes.
who are you and why are you here?
My name is Trevor Spiegel. I'm also a member of Role Seekers. I'm Dustin's brother-in-law. And I am a regular player on our live stream.
Nice.
Nice. So you're going to be on tomorrow night too?
Oh, absolutely.
Playing?
I
Awesome.
couldn't miss it.
How do you think that you're going to do in this?
I think that I'm either going to get extremely lucky, but with my luck, probably not.
Okay.
That's usually how I get very lucky.
And I clearly don't.
Clearly not.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
For some trivia torture. All right. In a battleship, how many ships does each player have? Is it A5, B4, C6, or D7? You got a name or number? Whatever it is. Ready? What do you got?
5.
5.
It is 5.
All right.
Live to die another day. All right.
All right. In the game of Candyland, what is the name of the final destination on the game board? Is it A, Treat Castle, B, Yummy Castle, C, Sugar Castle, or D, Candy Castle?
Oh, man. You know, that's funny because when my wife was a kid, she was known as the Candyland cheater. So I should know this one, but we'll see.
All right, what do we got, guys?
D, Candy Castle?
Oh, man. Yes, you're right.
I don't know if the questions are getting easier
Well,
or
I
if...
started
Right.
easy.
Oh, did you? Okay.
So
Yeah.
let's move harder.
Nowadays, my wife doesn't have to cheat. She's normal at beating me in everything, especially Catan.
All right.
Longest road, that's what you need. Like,
Yeah,
longest
every
road,
time.
biggest army.
Every
That's
time.
where the points are.
All right, let's see here. Dum. Okay, which board game? I just spelled it wrong. Sorry. Like, what did I doing here? Which board game was used by the British Secret Service during World War II to hide and smuggle escape tools?
Hide and smuggle, escape
Escape tools.
tools?
Yes. Was it
The-
A?
The British Secret Service?
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
Was it A, Monopoly, B, Scrabble, C, Chutes and Ladders, or D, Risk?
What you got, Trevor? I'm going C, Shoots and Ladders.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys both got that wrong.
What?
It is Monopoly.
Was it really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Trevor, as
Well
our new
then.
guest, I would love it if you could go first.
Okay, I'll make that sacrifice. Do I press it down? How does this
Pull
one
up
work?
and then press down.
Pull up?
Yep, there you go.
Oh, all the way?
Nope. There you go.
Oh, all right.
Whichever one you don't
Yeah.
want, I'll take the other one.
Yep, pick one.
Just know that the brown is either cappuccino or liver and onions.
I'm gonna take the white.
All right.
What
So
is
your
white?
White one. Is it just so? It's,
Okay, so let's see. Oh, all right. I either have a rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh,
thank God.
no.
That's popcorn.
Oh, he tricked
all right.
us.
So liver and onions or cappuccino?
Liver and onions?
That's one of the worst ones. Oh my God.
Oh no.
No.
I'm so sorry.
You gonna be okay over there?
Oh no. All right. Why don't we have water up here?
Oh, we sure didn't bring no water. We're just gonna have to wing it.
right.
I didn't bring a garbage can. I didn't bring nothing. You just gotta swallow it.
All right.
Take it and like it.
Tell my wife. All right. Question number 4.
Yes, I believe so. Are you guys keeping track? How many you got right?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Yes.
what board game was invented by architect Alfred Mosher Butts during the Great Depression? Was it A, sorry, B, trouble, C, Candyland, or D, Scrabble?
It seemed like in the Great Depression they had a lot of trouble.
And they're sorry.
Oh,
All right, you guys.
I'm wrong, aren't I?
You're
No.
both wrong. It's Scrabble.
No,
really?
Yes, it was Scrabble.
All right.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
take
Chris,
your
you can
dealer's choice.
Well, I just had a white, so I'm gonna go with a red. Is this the
That's pomegranate or dirty Band-Aid.
or dirty bandage. All right, and this is rotten egg or popcorn. I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Popcorn.
All
Yeah,
right.
that one, all right.
And oh yeah.
What you got there? That was
That is a
like,
dirty Band-Aid. That's very potent.
Isn't it weird how like it tastes like a dirty bandit?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so weird. Like
How is it
they-
even possible?
It tastes like I just put a very potent piece of rubber in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you just peeled off your skin and put it right in
I'm
there.
not even mad. This is amazing.
I don't know if I believe you. Okay, last question.
And tiebreaker?
Possible.
Because I mean,
Are you guys tied?
Right?
I'm at 2.
Yeah, 2.
All right, 2 for 2. All right, our tiebreaker. What board game? Oh, wait, we just did one like that. Oh, so does that one. Okay, let's do this one. Which board game was invented in the 1930s by a British couple during a trip to the United States?
British couple to the United States in 1930.
Yep. Is it A, Clue, B, Twister, C, Trouble, or D, Sorry? What do we got?
It's got to be
Clue?
Clue. It's got to be Clue.
Is it not?
Oh, come on.
Is it Clue?
Is it? I don't know. That's why we're asking.
I'm so sorry. It's not Clue.
All right.
Ooh.
Come on.
There we go.
All right. This one. What is?
It's a new one.
Stink bug or toasted marshmallow?
Uh-oh. Oh, here, I'll do the same one. Stink bug or toasted marshmallow.
Oh, no. What do you got?
Oh, that's stink bug.
Oh, 100%.
Both got stink bug, really?
That's a stink bug right there.
Yeah.
Does it taste as bad as they smell?
No. Oh my God.
So much worse?
No, sir. I don't like it.
Wonder why my cats chase them and eat them all the time.
The smell can be pretty bad. Taste isn't as bad. I'm just imagining
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of protein with it.
See, I think that's the way to look at this.
You're surviving in the wild.
Very nicely done.
Thank
Yes,
you. Thank
nice
you.
tie. Woohoo!
My first
Excellent.
not lost. I will take that.
It was great to play with you guys.
All right,
so
thank
much.
you for joining us.
So, Megan, who is our final contestant? of the
Final
evening?
contestant is Adam.
Hello.
Adam, what are you doing here at Regioncon? Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
My name is Adam. I'm assisting Reliquary Games with their events and selling things. That's about all I'm doing.
And he also happens to be my nephew, so.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I conned him up here.
Yeah, technically, she's still my aunt.
Is there
Yeah,
gonna be
you're never getting rid of me,
nepotism
sir.
Going on? There better not
I don't
be.
think you can ever get rid of aunts or anyone, because even exes are still part.
I don't know why you would want to get rid of Megan. I want
I
to
would
keep her
never
around
get
all the
rid of
time. She's amazing.
Known
Okay.
Megan for way too long.
It's a long time,
Like,
yeah.
since I've been up here. So yeah,
Wow.
15, almost 18 years. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it's been a long time. So, all right. Are you ready for me to torture you a little bit? Any ant
Growing up, I
should?
was 11. I'm sure you can do it now too.
I like Adam.
All right. We'll start with some easy ones. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. In the game of Trivial Pursuit, what color represents the category geography?
I'm bad with colors. This is gonna be great.
Is it A, blue, B, red, C, yellow, or D, green? Blue, red, yellow, or green?
So I can't see them anyway. So
You ready, Adam?
That's right, you're colorblind.
I'm going with D, green.
also going green.
Wow, you guys are both so incredibly wrong. It is blue.
All right, Adam,
Red
as our
is sports, I
guest,
believe. So I knew it wasn't red.
would you like to choose the one at the top, or would you like me to have that one and you can choose another bean?
I think that one is what? I'm pretty sure we've had that
That
one
looks
like
like
9 times.
rotten egg and
that one.
popcorn.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, rotten egg or popcorn.
Much prefer a randomer bean.
A random
You know, it's
bean.
got sprinkles on it, so this one would be dirty dishwater or birthday cake, I think. But since my fingers are on it, I'm going to claim it.
That's fine. You've got birthday cake, I think, twice.
All right. And
Oh, hey, look, I got 2. We're not
Pick
going
one, yeah.
It's not birthday
Not-
cake. What was the other flavor on that?
Dirty dishwater.
Dirty dishwater. That's
Yeah.
the worst one. That one
Yeah.
sticks with you.
Yeah.
So
That is so bad.
So somebody want to try to tell me what this is supposed to be?
That is, let's see.
Cappuccino one?
That looks like
Cappuccino
cappuccino
or
or liver and onions.
Well, I eat liver and onions normally as a thing, so I
Do
don't
you
think
really?
I'll care. Yeah, my mom makes it.
That hardly seems fair.
So it's gonna be like dinner for you.
By the way, that's liver and onions.
He chose wisely.
Wow.
He's like, wow.
Look at that
Not bad.
face. It's like he's like it's fine. It's nothing. No big
No
deal.
big deal. I eat it every
Could
day.
be better. It could be cooked.
Cooked.
Warm, maybe.
All
a warm
right.
jelly bean.
Warmed. Yeah. All right. You guys ready for next one?
Yes.
Okay. What classic board game was originally called the Landlord's Game?
The landlord's game.
Yes. Was it A, the Game of Life, B, Ticket to Ride, C, Catan, or D, Monopoly? What do we got?
D.
Oh, he's still right.
I'm not spelling.
Yes.
That's way too much.
Monopoly.
It is Monopoly. It is Monopoly. You guys are both right.
It's like landlord's game done.
Yeah.
Just tell me what letter I need.
All right.
I
What?
like the confidence of Adam up here. That's
Yeah, he wasn't so sure. He's like, oh, I don't know about
really
this.
Good memory.
All right. What board game was used as a code-breaking tool by the Polish Cipher Bureau in the 1930s? Was it A, Risk, B, Battleship, C, Catan, or D, Dungeons and Dragons?
I was originally gonna go.
Oh, hold
I thought
on.
he was
Hold
ready.
on.
Good. I'll just guess. I don't know.
All
I
right.
was originally gonna go with A, but I ended up going with B.
Who's your abs?
All
All right. So you went with Battleship and you went with Catan. All right, Adam, you are so wrong.
Yeah, I know. And then come on, tell later.
It is Battleship. So you get whatever this last one is. Oh gosh, that is Barf or Peach, I do believe.
Yeah.
Oh no, or is it? No, I think that's Barf or Peach.
Yeah, it's kind of the same color as the one from Birdie Bot's Every Flavored Beans. So, yeah. It's barf or what?
Peach.
Vomit.
Oh,
No.
that one does stick with you for a while.
Yeah, that one's gross.
I still taste liver and onions, so it's not.
Yeah, well, no, it's a.
Is it masking it a
yeah,
little?
It's a pungent
No.
one, that liver and onions.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
All right, question
Oh.
3. Is that what
Yes,
we were? Or
3, I
4?
believe. All right. Which board game was invented by a couple during a power outage and was originally called Pencil and Paper Role-Playing Game? Was it A, The Oregon Trail, B, Dungeons and Dragons, C, Ticket to Ride, or D, Mysterium?
I have no idea what that last game even is.
Really? Oregon Trail, Dungeons and Dragons, Ticket to Ride, or Mysterium? What do we got?
Stereo?
Mysterium, and you chose what? Dungeons and Dragons. Matt, you are so wrong. It is Dungeons and Dragons.
No,
You know,
that
when I thought
game.
about
So
that-
if it was that game, I would have accepted my.
And I after the fact, like the pencil and paper game makes sense. That yeah, I'm an idiot. That's what it makes sense of.
That's what it makes sense.
I can still taste vomit.
All right, this was. The hell is that?
I didn't see the color yet.
Yeah, I didn't see the color. You just kind of shoved it in.
I did. I think that was dead fish.
You're not
I
for
didn't even know
sure.
there
What is
was
it?
flavor in there.
What's the other? Strawberry banana.
Strawberry banana smoothie, and it wasn't that.
So it's got to be dead fish. Is it pleasant?
Awesome. I hate this game.
So it's essentially sardines.
Yes. All right. So
Way worse. Oh,
is it
God, it's
2
the
to 1,
worst.
1 to 1.
I've got 2.
Do I have 2?
All right.
Keep it going. Keep going.
All right, so it's going to be a tiebreaker. All right, last question.
This is the last question?
Yeah, I believe so, because I only have, they're all other marked off.
Have you been marking off as we've been going?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, last question. What board game was invented by a German teacher in the 1950s and was originally intended as an education tool for his students? Was it A, Monopoly, B, Catan, C, Chutes and Ladders, or D, Cranium?
What year?
The 1950s. We got answers? What do we got? Oh, you went both D-cranium. That's so impressive that you both got it wrong at the last.
Was it Catan?
It is Catan.
I think it was that old.
Catan came out in the 50s?
Apparently.
Wait, what country was it?
Germany. German
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
German teacher, yeah.
We were talking about this because I learned on the original German version of it. We talked about that in the
What
last
is
podcast.
wrong with you?
Which one would you like to suffer with first?
So green is booger,
Booger? I think so.
or juicy pear, or bar for peach. I'm gonna go booger. Hopefully not.
Well, if it's vomit, it won't taste any different than what I'm still tasting.
That's booger. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
that's booger.
Don't worry, that's vomit again.
Oh no, is it vomit again? Oh no.
Aw.
All right.
Adam, thank you so much for being an awesome, worthy competitor.
Still
Thank
cringing.
Thank you, Megan, for the opportunity to eat those wonderful beans.
You're very welcome. Do we still have some more?
Yeah.
do.
Oh my gosh, there's so many more in there.
Don't worry, you can eat them at home.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna
find
toss them out the window on my way
What
home.
you should do is you had to cheat. You just break it open a little, smell it, and if it's good, eat it. If it's
The whole
not,
container reeks. Ugh, it's disgusting. Nope, it's getting pitched off I-65 on the way home.
Yes.
that's a driving hazard.
Not my
Thank you,
problem.
Adam.
All right, so this wraps it up, doesn't it?
It wraps it up.
Yeah, so this is a lot of fun. We have to come back next year, hopefully.
Yeah, we're totally going to come back. In the
I say
meantime,
you
I'm
can
going to
come
go
back
check out the
tomorrow,
con.
but D&D I think is up here. So
Yeah. So thank you guys for having us. This is so much fun.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna go out here and mingle some.
Thank
so
you, Regioncon. You guys are awesome.
you guys have a great night.
bye.
To each other.
Yeah.